Very, very tight. Very, very tight. Very, very tight.
Audio should be on. Hello, people of Twitch and or YouTube and wherever this is.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you guys decided to make an entrance. Shane,
Yeah.
you can go now. Shane, you can go. No, don't leave. We fit in the boxes. Don't leave, Shane. I made the
Yeah,
boxes correctly.
Shane, get the hell out of here.
We fit in the boxes.
We
What's
fit
in the box?
What is in the box,
Uh,
actually?
Okay. Well, anyway, welcome to the Broken Table Talks. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
I'm Shane.
And I'm Kenny.
And he's here.
I am here.
He's here
Holy
today.
shit.
His first episode.
Yeah, in a new place, got a whole background, all the light, the controller in the background looks like it's gonna try and eat my soul. But anyway,
Yeah, it's way too bright.
dude, that's like a neon light, dude. That's
And I have no
fucking
way to
insane.
turn it down.
Yeah, because it's a fucking neon light. What did you expect?
I mean, gift, so yeah.
I mean,
Neon
the remote
lights only
controls a
shine
lot
one
more than
brightness.
just the light.
Shine bright like a diamond. What about the light?
Okay, so this is our prediction stream for AEW Full Torque.
Yes.
Full Torque all day, every day. Not a game.
Very, very tight.
I have
Very
so
good.
many questions.
So, overall, this card is too big.
It is very big.
There are matches on here
It's
that
huge.
are just, they're either super predictable or they're going to swerve the shit out of everybody. And I think we can just get into it.
Oh, yeah.
Who would like to go first? Because I had to make 4 separate screens in order to get everybody in this.
Holy shit.
Wait, so who's categorized with who?
Oh, no, it just says it's me, Pat, Shane, and Michael.
Oh, gotcha.
So whoever goes first, I have to go to their screen first.
I volunteer to go last because
You slut.
I was just about to
Shamefully.
click your fucking thing. Okay, I'll go first. Okay, so
Did you just
starting
make
off.
a noise
Yes, yes.
for the transition?
No, I didn't make an. Oh, did Patrick do that?
Someone went.
I think that was
The-
Patrick. So since I'm going first, I will pick the first match that we talk about, And Sting and Darby Allin versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, which is a match that is actually happening in 2022.
The father-son matchup.
The father-son matchup. I don't see this going any other way besides Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett taking a massive L to Darby
biggest
Allin and
L.
Sting. I am putting all my money on Sting and Darby Allin. Sting is undefeated in pay-per-views in AEW.
Wait, really?
Yes, 100%.
Oh,
Jeff Jarrett, from what I have heard, is just going to be a backstage persona. He's not supposedly supposed to be an on-screen character. I think this is just going to be a match. It's going to happen. Darby Allin and Sting are still kind of on a roll. They're not going towards tag team championships anytime soon because I believe that is set up for FTR next. But, one day, Sting and Darby Allin holding a AEW tag team championship would be beautiful to watch. And I am done. Who is next?
done.
I volunteer
jump.
Pat next.
Okay,
Yeah.
Patrick, who you picking for this?
So the safe pick is definitely Sting and Darby, but
Oh.
you think Double J's just gonna do one fucking match? you think Double J's gonna job out? Nah, it ain't happening. I'm taking Double J, Jeff Jarrett, and Jay Lethal. Taking the
Okay.
W.
All right.
Okay. And no, I don't think he's just gonna do one match. I think he's gonna do one match every fucking year, and he's going to lose every time.
He's got to have at least 3 matches. He's got to have a full program.
AEW doesn't like Jay Lethal.
I don't know. He's on screen more than Miro.
Yes,
And he's in a pay-per-view
they
compared
like
to Miro.
him more than Miro. That's saying a lot.
Fucking bullshit. That's what that is.
Okay, and since it's funny, we're just going in order on where my scenes are set up, so we're just gonna go with Shane next because he's next on the list.
But
Someone's
I
going last,
volunteered
bitch.
to go last.
Yeah,
Sucks to
well,
suck.
Kenny hasn't been on the podcast in a bit, so he gets to go last, and then he gets to decide the next match we talk about, and then he goes first.
Ew.
All
Oh,
right, fine. Well, seeing as that I haven't exactly watched the last 3 Dynamites, I think it was, I don't exactly know how this came to be, and I'm very confused by the matchup. But because I think I know where Kenny is going to go with this, I am
You
going
know
to
nothing, Jon Snow.
I am going to side with Patrick, and I'm going to go Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. Why?
Oh, winter is
Because
coming.
it seems too obvious that Sting and Darby would win.
Yep.
Okay, so a quick synopsis of how this came to be. There is none. Jeff Jarrett showed up with a guitar, and that's pretty much it.
And he
And
hit
then this
them
match
across
was
the back.
announced.
Yeah.
Wow,
So there
I
you
love
go.
storytelling.
You're all completely caught up. And okay, is that all you have to say on that matter?
That is all I have to say.
That is all you have to say. Okay, Michael.
All right. So, in my opinion, I do believe that Sting and Darby will win. I believe Jeff Jarrett will actually eat the pin.
Ooh.
Just
Ooh.
because,
That's dirty.
because fuck it.
Okay.
Wow.
So is your pick Sting and Darby?
Sting and Darby are going to win. I believe Sting, the only time Sting will lose on a pay-per-view is when him and Darby finally have a match against each other.
No, it's going to be when Sting actually dies in the ring.
He'll still win.
He is not Ric Flair, but yeah, he will. he will die, but he will fall onto his opponent, pinning him for a 3 count.
Facts.
Okay, that's 1 of 10. Yes, we're there.
Wait, question 10?
Yeah, it's
Well,
10 matches. Also, this is the
there's-
match, the Sting and Darby Allin match versus Jeff Jarrett. I believe that match should not be in the pay-per-view.
Hang on, I'm
But I
looking at
digress.
your screen right now. I'm looking to see. So okay,
One, two,
okay,
three,
no,
four,
I
6, 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
no, okay, I'm looking at the Wikipedia page because I'm dumb, and I'm looking at the match lineup, and it has the Ethan Page or not Ethan Page, Brian Cage versus either Lance Archer or Ricky Starks on there.
Yes. So I did not put that on our list because it's undecided from Rampage on who is going to win the Eliminator tournament. I didn't want to deal with that bullshit. We can
Okay,
decide at
good.
the end who we want to win the Eliminator tournament. It doesn't mean anything. I think that's what they get a chance at the AEW World Championship. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
I'm
so.
just I'm just confused why they put the final on episode of Dynamite, but that's a different
Well,
topic.
somebody got injured, so they had to move all this shit around.
Gotcha.
So now it's all messed up, and I couldn't get a straight answer, so I didn't put it on here. So yes, there's 11 matches.
Okay, well, we're just gonna do 10.
Michael.
Hello. So the next match we can talk about is Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus.
Whoa.
The reason why I'm picking this one next is because it's not a title match,
It is not a title match, you are correct.
and all the others are.
There's that
Besides
many
the
fucking
Soraya
title
and Doc-
matches.
Well, so there's
Yeah, because they have the
7
ROH
title
titles.
matches. Yeah,
Oh my god, that's right.
7 title matches, 3 standard matches, not counting that elimination tournament one.
Oh no, Soraya and Britt Baker is also not a title match.
Yeah, they're one of the 3 out of
Yeah.
the 10.
Jesus.
But yeah, so that's
State
the
your
other reason.
case.
I'm gonna pick Luchasaurus due to I believe Christian Cage will get involved some way, shape, or form, cause Jungle Boy the match. The fans will boo, so on, so forth.
Okay, is that all you have?
Yeah, because I haven't been able to watch much of AEW lately.
Okay, we will come to me then, in which I am going to pick Jungle Boy Jack Perry, because unlike my cohort over here, Christian is injured. He's gonna be, yeah, he's been injured for a little bit now. I do believe he will not be able to make an appearance at Full Gear. If he does, it'll be in a short, small pick capacity. He's not going to affect the match as much as he would normally. And I think that little bit that Christian Cage will interfere will make it even better when Jungle Boy actually prevails over both of them. I think the storytelling has been great. Luchasaurus and Jack Perry has been a great story, but I think we are done with this steel cage match, and I don't see a heel Luchasaurus going over the guy that they paid millions of dollars to get a song for. So I'm going with Jungle Boy Jack Perry.
They pay $millions of dollars for a song just for him to become a jobber. Watch.
Well, Luchasaurus
no.
ain't winning any titles either. So
I'll agree with you on that one.
Patrick,
I'll let you go last on this one. So
well, you have to
yeah,
because we're going in order.
yeah, you guys are going in order. Fuck you.
Fuck your order.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but no, I've got Jungle Boy for kind of the same reasons as Matt. Christian is still hurt, and I mean they're eventually gonna do the Christian Jungle Boy match eventually. But yeah, no, Jungle Boy's gonna win, and then like I can see them going on to like a 2-on-1 handicap match, and then finally doing the Christian match. Hopefully that gives him enough time. But yeah, Jungle Boyzels.
Yeah, for me, it's also the fact that I think the Jungle Boy Luchasaurus stuff will be done with this match, but not Jungle Boy Luchasaurus and Christian. So I think they're going to continue past that because they don't have anything for Jungle Boy right now, but he's still decently hot, and that feud is very hot. And also, Jungle Boy, I think, is going to do some crazy shit in a steel cage.
Crazy shit.
You
I'll be
have
right
a
back.
you have
Continue.
okay, cool. We're going on to Shane now.
I feel dumb because it's literally posted right in front of me. I didn't realize that this was a steel cage match until you guys started talking about it.
I'm so
Hey,
proud of
Shane,
you.
I want you to know real quick before you start talking about this match, just in case you didn't know. It's a steel cage match.
It's a steel cage match. It's inside of a steel cage. We have a dinosaur in a cage. This is the Jurassic Park match.
This is yeah, it's electrified and shit.
Oh God.
Okay, well, I didn't know exactly where to go with this because I've only seen like little snippets of this rivalry. I mean, granted, they've been mostly through social media for the last few weeks, but I mean, this was obviously going on long before that.
Yeah.
I just flipped a coin on it just for shits and giggles. I landed on Jungle Boy, so I'm going with Jungle Boy.
Going with Jungle Boy. Ah, that feels
The
good.
Dinosaur Slayer.
That's actually I'm pretty happy with how we've turned out so far. I think it's 2-2, like 2 people matching, 2 people not on both matches so far.
No, you guys all picked Jungle Boy to win. I was the only one to pick Luchasaurus.
You're the only one that went with the T-Rex.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you're right. And Shane, being the last person, you get the chance to pick the next match.
Oh, give me this meaty fucking matchup that I have no idea how it came to be. Wardlow, Samoa Joe, and Powerhouse Hobbs in a 3-way for the TNT Championship.
In a threesome, you have Samoa Joe, Wardlow,
Samoa Joe.
and Hoobs.
That is a
Hey.
lot of fucking man meat in one ring.
Before you talk about your pick, Patrick, have you ever had the chance and or reason to be around Samoa Joe in any capacity?
As a matter of fact, I have. So this one time when I was like 13 years old, I was down in Huntington Beach. And I saw an ad for an independent wrestling promotion show, and on the poster, it was Samoa Joe. Take into account I'm 27 years old, so that was about 14 years ago. So this is before Samoa Joe did most of his major accomplishments. So yeah, I guess you can say I knew Samoa Joe before he was like famous or anything. I guess you can say something like that. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say something like that, but I mean, other people would probably say something like that.
Jesus. Okay. That's gonna happen every time Samoa Joe's in a match. Anyway, Shane, your pick.
Hey, look, the obvious answer I feel like here would be Wardlow because he's just on a fucking hot streak. But just to spite Matt and his longtime hatred for the man, I don't think it's so much so anymore. Maybe I could be wrong, but I'm picking Samoa Joe in this.
No, you're still right. I still absolutely hate him.
Okay.
But anyway, I have to make your X smaller for Hobbs. And then for Michael, before he answers, because I believe he's next. Yes. Samoa Joe does have an ROH title, if you didn't know.
Oh, I did
This
know.
match is for the TNT title, which Wardlow has. And
belts, Joe.
I didn't tell Shane because you got fucked up in the Sting match because you didn't know. Or no, the Luchasaurus match.
Yeah, because
Right.
You didn't know
But
Christian was in it. So,
I did know Joe had the title
okay.
because I have seen the snippets on social media of him choking out Wardlow, even though they're like getting along and tag teaming fucking people up.
Yeah, they were Ward Joe.
Yeah, Ward Joe.
Yeah, that was bad.
It was
Why is
really
there
bad.
2 X's on chains? Oh, never mind. I get why. I'm dumb. Don't mind me.
Because there's 3 people.
I realize my mistakes.
You stupid idiot.
Hey, Pat, do you know Samoa Joe?
Yeah,
No, we're not doing it
actually.
again, Steve. I will mute him right now.
I am going to pick. Ooh, this is a hard one. I actually kind of want to pick Hobbs due to the fact I think Samoa Joe is going to cost Wardlow the title in some way, shape, or form. So then Wardlow can go after the Samoa Joe's title.
Is
But
that your final? Oh,
I don't think AEW would do that. I think Wardlow's retaining.
okay. Wardlow retention.
That is going to bite me in the ass.
Oh, I love putting an X over fucking Samoa Joe's dumb face.
Oh, I should have picked Joe to piss you off.
That's why I did it.
Yeah,
I
we're all gonna
know.
pick Joe to piss me off, and he's not gonna win, and I'm gonna get a point.
Oh, bro, 2 belts Joe coming up.
Okay, so my turn. I'm gonna pick Samoa Joe
To win.
No,
Yeah.
it is really difficult for me. I don't like this is not going off of feelings or anything. I don't expect them to give Samoa Joe 2 belts. So I don't think he is in the running at all for my prediction on this match. Now, Wardlow got kind of screwed because of All Out initially being all about MJF not showing up and doing shit, and then him showing up, doing his thing, and then Brawl Out happened. And then everyone was like, yeah, we don't give a shit about Wardlow anymore. Hobbs has been on quite the tear, though. And I think if I'm going to make one out of the blue prediction for this pay per view, I'm going to go for Hobbs to win this title. I'm
Okay.
not 100% on it, but they have been pretty. They've been on Hobbs a bit. You know, the Ricky Starks feud was really hot. Um, the only way that I can see me getting this wrong would be a determination on whether or not they want to bring Wardlow up to what he was prior to All Out. If they want to do that, good for Wardlow. If not, I think it's time to take it off, give it to Hobbs, have Hobbs do a run. He has plenty of people to fucking feud with coming from the past feuds that he had. It'll be fine. He'll be fine. And Wardlow can go do something.
So yeah, yeah. The TNT title has been basically kind of like stale. I mean, the whole Warjo thing really only makes sense for them to feud now. So, yeah, I think Hobbs is gonna win and take the TNT title so that it can be Joe and Wardlow for the ROH title, the TV title, if I'm correct.
Yes, for the
Yeah, I
ROH
mean, it's,
television title.
yeah. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's the only like this makes the most sense. And yeah, Hobbs has been doing really good. He had the really good angle with Starks, which will play into something later. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Hobbs is winning.
Yeah, and the Starks blow off match was really good as well. Their match they had at All Out was fantastic. So I don't see, again, you don't give Joe 2 belts right now. Wardlow, it just depends on whether or not they want to go back to pre All Out Wardlow. And that's what's going to be the determining factor of this match. Patrick,
So
which
we'll just get
match?
straight. We'll get into it. We'll get it's the Ethan Page versus question mark whoever wins the Rampage
Yeah,
match.
so on the layout, that's not on there. That was going to be our conversation at the end.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. Yeah.
Way to pay
We even
attention,
talked
Pat.
about
If
this.
you turn
Yeah.
on Twitch, you'll see our layout.
You know, I probably should have,
I
but
worked
I'm just
so
gonna go
hard
off
on this.
memory. I'm just gonna go off memory. I can remember things. Let's talk Saraya versus the Doctor, Britt Baker, DMD.
DMD.
So I think I think I'm just gonna throw myself under the bus for this pay per view. I think Britt Baker's gonna win. I think it's like super obvious that Saraya should win, and it's this big happy feel good moment. But I think AEW is the company that would go, well, hey, she hasn't wrestled in years, like she's only been in training, like it would make more sense from a more sport based perspective that Britt Baker's been there the whole fucking time. So I'm gonna say Britt Baker's gonna beat Saraya in her debut match.
Makes sense. Face of AEW women's division for the longest time. And that means the next person up is Shane. Hey, Shane.
I also flipped a coin on this match because I have no fucking idea, and
Okay,
it
cool.
landed on Dr. Britt Baker.
To win?
Ooh.
I have, yes, Dr. Britt Baker to win. And I have no further intel on this match because this whole thing just seems fucking weird to me.
God, if you bitches get fucking points on coin flips, I swear to God.
Oh, I will.
I would
What
like
if
to
I
point
coin-
out I have
I-
never flipped a coin for this shit. I
I-
just guess on the spot.
I need to keep track of this. So I flipped a coin on this match. I flipped a coin on the Jungle Boy match. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm winning both of them.
But you landed on some pretty good picks, so.
I did.
I was gonna say,
Yes.
can we put a coin icon on his shit so we know?
Yeah, let me just go get that real quick. Anyway, I will have that on Watch Party Day. I have to write it down. Kenny, your turn.
All right. Dr. Britt Baker's losing because debut match, and they made a big ordeal about her coming back and whatnot, and how Dr. Britt Baker was intimidated her by first. So yeah, Soraya's winning. Zombified.
Zombified.
I think you're just a big fan of her videos.
I plead the fifth.
Shane!
Refer to my lawyer at this time.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
Okay, me now. I don't think Patrick is far off. I am going to pick Britt Baker to win this match. I don't think this is a weird pick. Honestly, there's other factors that I have thought of though. Her and Jamie Hayter have been friends for a long time. I think it's going to be determinant on the interim women's championship match on if Jamie Hayter turns heel on Britt Baker, which would cause her to lose. I don't think they're ready to do that yet. I think they would actually do that more on an episode of Dynamite or something like that. But yeah, I do pick Saraya to lose simply because, yeah, AEW is a company that's willing to be like, well, yeah, of course she lost. She hasn't wrestled in like 7 years. Well, no, it's been like 3 or 4 years. But still, Britt Baker has been the face of this company for too long. If anything, it'll be a DQ. I don't think it's going to be a clean victory by any means. But I do not expect Saraya to be coming up on top on this one. Okay.
All right.
Let's just get this out of the way now that it's my turn. Death Triangle and the Elite.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody is going to differ on this. It's gotta be the Elite. I think Brawl Out has run its course. We have picked the winner of Brawl Out in terms of who's keeping their job, CM Punk. The Elite is going to win this match. They're going to win those titles, and they're going to go off and do what they were meant to do post All Out.
Have a feud with the best friends.
And they're going to win that as well. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to get this match out of the way. It's not exciting. I think it's going to be match of the night. Absolutely. I think this is going to be a fantastic match. But I don't think there's any chance that Death Triangle's coming out of this with the titles.
No shot.
0.
No, so we're going to go to Patrick and see that he picked the exact same thing.
Yep.
Boop. And then, do you have anything else to say on that, Patrick, at all? Anything?
My boys are back. The boys from Rancha Cucamonga Junga Dungalow. Yeah.
Okay, let's just go on over to Shane then. Shane, our correspondent in the sky.
Let's just flip a coin on this real quick. No, I'm
Swear to
kidding.
God, man.
I'm kidding. It's obviously the Elite.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I don't think this is. Kenny's gonna fucking pick Death Triangle just for the shits of it. I know.
I was gonna screw all y'all. I'm picking the Elite.
Yeah, picking the Elite. That's what I
Ah,
thought. Okay. Yeah. Just a
I'm
quick
glad we
run.
all had so much intel on this.
Just a quick rundown of that. Um, yeah, that's just what's happening. And if it doesn't, I don't even see why they wouldn't.
Then we're all gonna look dumb for not having intel on this.
Well, there's no reason not to. That's the thing, AEW. Like, Death Triangle, they're fun, whatever, cool. You had plans with the Elite. It got fucked up. Fix it. Have a good day. Kenny gets to pick the next match.
Let's go with the Acclaimed versus Swerve in Our Glory.
Scissor me, daddy ass.
Got the hell.
daddy ass.
I'm actually gonna pick Swerve in Our Glory.
Oh,
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I am tired of scissoring Daddy's asshole.
No, you're
So,
not.
That gimmick needs
Thank-
to go away.
God, I have the explicit tag on our Spotify.
Good
yeah,
call.
that was what the fuck? Why would you
Have
not
to
do
with
that?
Me. Have to with me.
You kidding me? I cursed in like the first 2 seconds of starting the goddamn thing.
Hey, watch your fucking language.
Bitch, it's my turn.
I didn't say I was done.
Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, fuck off. I already switched. Okay, I am very sadly going to go with the Acclaimed.
Life is sad.
Fuck up.
Well, because me picking Swerve in Our Glory did very well for me. Was it the last pay-per-view or the last before the last pay-per-view? Because it was just me and Patrick, and he was all about the scissoring of the daddy ass, and I got to laugh in his face when Swerve in Our Glory won. I think that was All Out, and then they did a rematch on regular Dynamite. But in recent weeks, Swerve in Our Glory has done this weird thing where Swerve is turning into like this psychomaniac and kidnapping daddy ass and doing weird shit. And I think Keith Lee is going to. This is going to go one of two ways. Keith Lee is going to turn heel with Swerve and win the titles, which I don't think is happening. Or Keith Lee is going to get sick of Swerve's bullshit and they're going to lose this match. And I think the second one is more likely to happen than the first. So I'm going with the Acclaimed, Scissor Me Daddy Ass. I hate every second of it, and I hate my life. Patrick. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, if you were to ask my professional opinion,
They can't see the
based on-
cameras, by the way.
Fuck you.
Have
I'm
you
scissoring
seen the
myself.
layout? It's huge.
I have.
Patrick.
I have it up now. I have it up now.
Just for some very
Have it.
detailed context, while Patrick was talking, he was scissoring in front of the camera the entire time.
He was scissoring
Violently.
daddy ass.
So, Daddy's ass is not done being scissored. Let me just start with that.
There's plenty of scissoring left to go.
There is plenty of scissoring left to be had. The Acclaimed are fucking great right now. It's one of the, I don't know. I'm one of those people that like the more just like what the fuck does it even mean? The better for me. So I am gonna be scissoring Daddy's ass until the day I fucking die. The Acclaimed, everybody loves them, and they're gonna win.
I don't.
hate
Anyway. So that was yours. Did I already put the thing on it? Yeah, I did. Shane.
I already said it. Scissor me, daddy ass. It's happening. The Acclaimed are going to win. They're just too red hot right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's okay. You know, nobody wants to go against them. That's fine. Kenny's the only smart one here.
Listen, it's not that I have anything against Swerve in Our Glory. but
No,
the Acclaim have arrived.
I picked the Acclaimed. I know what's happening. It's fine. I'll accept it until we find better people. Anyway,
No better people. So
there's plenty of better
FTR,
people.
sorry, you're gonna have to go to WWE. The Acclaim
Ah.
have it staked out.
Shane, you get to pick the next match.
Oh, I do get to pick the next match. Look at me go. I am so ready.
Yeah,
Let's
what are you gonna flip
go.
a coin on now?
Oh, we want to go to one of my coin flip matches? All right, let's go to one of my coin flip matches. Tony Storm and Jamie Hayter.
Tony Storm and
Nice.
Jamie Hayter. Let me just write that down on my list of Shane's coins. I made
Shane's
this is happening.
coins!
We're going to know which ones you won on a coin flip.
Yep, and
I'll-
it looks like we have landed on Tony Storm winning this matchup. Don't know why, but that's what we're going with.
Good. That's definitely not going to be one you win. Anyway, explain yourself.
Well, you see, I grabbed a coin, right?
Yes.
And then I flipped it.
Okay. And then what do you do after that?
Well, I knew one side was going to be for Tony Storm, and the other side was going to be for Jamie Hayter.
Okay.
But when it landed on the Tony Storm side, so Tony Storm's going to win.
You got it, bud.
You got it, bud.
Kenny.
Are there any details I need to know about this match before?
Jamie Hayter is friends with Britt Baker. The Tony Storm Jamie Hayter feud has actually been decently hot, not too big. They haven't promoted it a lot, but Tony Storm is only interim champion because
Well, that one I know is because Thunder Rosa's injured.
yeah. So that's pretty much it. I mean, the feud has been kind of cool. They have a lot of good chemistry. It's good to finally see them actually have in-ring chemistry. We'll see them in their match though.
I don't think Jamie Hayter's going to win. I think Tony Storm is, due to the fact that if Jamie Hayter were to win, I feel like Dr. Britt Baker would get involved and betray her. And I don't think they're going to have her betray her lackeys yet.
That makes sense. To make them fight over an interim title sounds kind of weird to me.
I mean, it's still
Betray
the
me.
women's title, because then Dr. Britt Baker could, like when Thunder Rosa comes back, if DMD has the title, she goes, no, I'm the real title, like champion, fuck you.
Yeah, but there's also been this huge thing about Tony Storm talking on Twitter and shit like that, where Tony Storm's complaining about it being the real women's title. It's a big thing, and it's really stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna go with Jamie Hayter to win this match. I don't think AEW has put their full. They have not put the full torque on the Tony train, is what I'm saying.
He said it.
They haven't put the full torque on her yet. They gave her this interim title, expecting Thunder Rosa to come back earlier. She fucking didn't. So this can also end in a DQ if Thunder Rosa is actually ready to come back. She's heard everything that Tony Storm has said and is very mad about it, and decides to get involved in the match. That's fine. That would still mean Tony. No, that would mean Tony winning. Whatever. I think this is going to go to Jamie Hayter. I think it's going to Jamie Hayter if it's a clean match. Tony is not as big in AEW as everyone thought she was going to be. When Thunder Rosa does come back, I do see that feud kicking off again, but as of right now, there's too many questions about when she can come back and everything, so it's whatever. Patrick.
Yeah.
This
Boy.
is one of Patrick's I don't care matches.
This is one of my I don't care matches. How did you know?
Because you start off with, okay, let me see who I'm going to pick.
Yeah.
And you watch every
Well-
week, so you would have been decided by now if you cared.
Yeah, exactly.
You should just flip a coin on it.
Shut the fuck up, Shay. No one's flipping coins here. You 100 Thieves ass having bitch ass Funko Pop wearing bitch.
I didn't know you can wear Funko Pops. That's wild, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Suck my dick.
I kind of want to make a sound for whenever Shane makes a coin flip. and it's just kind of like
Let's
a
do it.
fling, 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 fling. Shane's
just-
coin pick.
That's
Something
fine.
like
I don't
that.
edit. I don't edit the YouTube videos.
That is true. I do that actually. I'm just saying, if I go 3-0 on my coin flip predictions, I am framing this coin.
No, you have to
Okay,
use it
so-
for all the other pay-per-views.
That's true.
I'm just gonna say Tony Storm because Thunder Rosa needs to come back so that she can fucking lose so that she can get fired. And
Well,
yeah,
check
that's it.
Raj, mate.
Yeah, check fucking mate. Does that mean I'm picking the next match?
Yes, we have 3 matches left.
Yes.
Yay.
I have it up.
Oh, that's a surprise.
Well, technically, we
Yeah,
have 2
dude.
matches left because we're not. You don't get to pick the MJF Mox match, so you have 2 matches to pick from. Eat shit.
Fuck you.
Yeah, 100% was gonna pick that one. Next.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I
That's
can't
right.
say about Shane. He's kind of a wild card right now, but we'll talk about the Jade Cargill Nyla Rose match, and by talk about I mean Jade's gonna win. We can move on.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Jade. Cool. Yeah, nah, man.
And I really like Jade, but this program fucking sucks.
I think there's conversations to be had. Don't worry about it. Shane, what is your opinion on this?
What does your coin say?
fantastic,
No.
This
No.
fantastic storyline, Shane.
Listen, I thought about doing a coin flip on this, but I'm not going to because I think it just seems too obvious that Jade's going to win. It just seems too obvious.
God fucking damn it.
No disrespect to Nyla Rose, but
It's not
Yeah, Jade-
disrespectful. She's 49. She's 50-0 right now. Like, come on.
oh, what the? I did not know that. I'm still picking Jade, but what the hell?
No, not Nyla. Nyla's not 50-0.
Oh, okay, yeah, I knew about Jade doing that. I thought Nyla was like replicating that record. I was like, when the hell did that happen?
I don't think Nyla has had 50 matches, Shane.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, Kenny.
So fuck Nyla Rose. Do not give a shit about her. Also don't care about Jade, but Jade's winning.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna come to me now. Now,
Do
hear
what
me
to you?
out. Hear me out, everybody.
No.
Okay.
Don't you Jinder Mahal this, motherfucker.
I'm just saying that Jade Cargill is totally gonna win. It's it's not even a chance. Like,
Yeah.
there's the smallest chance in the fucking world that Nyla Rose ends her streak. I did have in my notes, specifically in my notes, streaks are fucking stupid and I hate them. And this is the reason why. Jade Cargill could easily lose this match and I wouldn't give a shit. It's a championship that has been ruined by this storyline going on and it needs to end. And the only way I see it ending is with Nyla Rose losing. And I just need her to lose this. They have her in parentheses as TBS champion. It is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's a hard dislike from me too.
I really feel like the only reason why they had her do all this shit was they're like, oh yeah, she's on our roster. Let's see if this will work. Like put her back on TV type of thing.
Well, okay, we can have a quick conversation about this one because I think it's actually really interesting. Who else does Jade Cargill fucking face?
No one.
Soraya.
Saraya for the TBS championship, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the fucking story should be.
Are
I
you
mean,
gonna
like,
have Saraya beat Jade Cargill for the TBS championship?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
disgusting.
in like fucking like 4
That's
months.
disgusting.
In like fucking 4 months. Fucking watch next pay-per-view. That'd be Double or Nothing in March, I think.
But they don't give a
gosh.
shit about. They want Saraya to get the AEW Women's Championship. They don't give a shit about the TBS Championship. You can tell because they put it on a woman who doesn't lose, so they didn't actually have to build storylines around it.
But Jade is actually kind of good. This is just like an
No,
ass
Jade's
butt
phenomenal.
fucking
What are you
story.
talking? Jade is amazing.
Nah, she's ass.
Yeah,
But
this one
fuck
feud is
off. But that's why they put it on Jade, because Jade is so good and has
Yeah.
this dumbass streak going on that they didn't have to make any storylines. It's like, the storyline is who's going to be the person to beat Jade Cargill? That's the entire storyline. And it is not going to be Saraya.
We'll
Okay,
fuck-
so it's
He makes
my
great
turn.
videos though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Shane's turn, I thought.
No, it's Matt's.
No, yeah, because
No, yeah, I already went.
it ended on me.
Oh.
Like it matters. I mean, there's one match I can pick.
You're gonna pick the one that we're talking about, right? The random, we don't know who's actually in the match.
No, it's the ROH World Championship match.
Nah, fuck that. That's after.
What the fuck? No, we're doing. I don't give a shit about Ethan Page. Anyway, yeah.
Aw.
So it is the ROH World Championship match between Daniel Bryan Danielson, Chris Jericho, Claudio Castagnoli, and Sammy Guevara. Anyway.
So Daniel Bryan.
I love Claudio Spumoni.
It's my favorite
Ravioli,
kind of ice cream.
ravioli.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark him off real quick because he just lost the title. Sorry, D-Bry. Shit ain't happening. And hello, Sammy's losing. Chris Jericho's
okay.
gonna retain. I think he's going to pin Sammy off of something that either Claudio or Brian did. Like one of them's gonna hit their finisher. Sammy's gonna be down on the ground. Chris Jericho's gonna push one of them off, get the pin, and there's gonna be a storyline between Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara talking about, oh, I just had to win. You were gonna get pinned anyway, and I wanted to keep my title. Blah blah blah. I don't see anything else going on between Bryan Danielson and Chris Jericho because that's already happened. Claudio lost the fucking title to Chris Jericho, so that's already happened. All we have left is Sammy Guevara, who I despise, and he's not winning. So, Chris Jericho. Patrick.
Yeah, pretty much the exact same. Jericho's gonna retain. And yeah, he's gonna fucking pin Sammy. And it's gonna be that will be the start of the end of the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Finally.
Yeah, well, you say finally, like he's not just gonna start another group with Jake Hager
Well,
and
it
another
started.
tag
The
team.
JAS is just a dime down version of fucking
The
Inner Circle.
and then the next iteration is just gonna be a dumbed down version of the JAS, and it's just gonna go like that
It's
for the
the
next 50 years.
Lionhearts. Thank you very much.
They're called the Outer Squares.
The Wizards of Waverly Place.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, hey, Sergeant
Yeah.
Diamonds. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Sergeant?
He
Diamond?
has Jericho retaining. JAS needs to be done with. Yep. That's pretty much, I
Yeah.
think, what most of us are going to say, but we still have two more people
Yeah,
who have to
so-
decide.
Jericho Izzle.
Okay, we're going to move on to Shane.
Well, unfortunately, my coin doesn't have more than two sides on it, and I don't have my D4 handy. But I am just gonna kind of randomly guess here. I mean, I know deep down that Chris Jericho is going to retain, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm actually gonna guess Bryan Danielson because he's the second person I can see winning this if it's not Chris Jericho.
Cool. So the only ones you're going to get wrong are the ones you didn't flip a coin on. That's great. Any-
Nice.
Hey Shane, Google does flip roll a 4-sided die for you if you ask it to.
No, it's Bryan Danielson. That's what he's doing.
No.
1 second. Sergeant Diamonds did say, can't call it Wizards of Waverly Place. That's owned.
Whatever.
The Jizzards of Javerly Place.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, because it's Jericho and Jizz. So
I'm the
That would
Jizzard.
That would only matter if Saraya joins the group.
Oh.
God, you're gonna get us so fucking destroyed on Twitter when it's
It's
still
fine.
Okay,
Still alive.
Michael.
This is a doozy.
Yeah,
So
it is. There's 4 whole people in this match.
Claudio's not winning,
Roll a D4.
unfortunately, because I do enjoy him, but he's not gonna win.
Well, yeah, he just lost the fucking title.
I know. Sammy's not winning. Fuck Sammy. Get him out of here.
I love it. We're just going one by one. Just fuck Sammy.
Yeah,
Fuck Sammy.
literally.
I hate Sammy.
Fuck Sammy Guevara.
I honestly think Brian Danielson's gonna win by
Okay.
pinning Claudio.
Gross.
Oh.
Reason
Delusional.
reason being is I think Sammy's gonna fuck up Chris, cause him the match. So it's gonna start that feud between the two. And I don't want a title involved because the only real outcome would be Sammy beating Jericho. Because what does Jericho have left to do to prove in his career?
The only outcome being that Sammy gets a title, and I don't want that.
I don't want it. So that's why I want Chris. That's the only reason why Chris has to lose. The reason why I think Brian Danielson is gonna pin Claudio is because if I remember right, there was one of them was calling out Brian saying he doesn't actually care for the Combat Club.
Mm.
So I think it's gonna start that feud of like inner turmoil in the Combat Club with Brian Danielson and the rest of the crew.
Yeah, good point. Sergeant Diamonds with, so here are my predictions. So he is predicting that Joe is going to win the TNT Championship.
Nice.
Before we leave, I will show you all of our predictions again, since you weren't here for the full thing. Sting and Darby win. I believe we all mostly agreed on that, except one person picked Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett to be a dick.
Me and Patrick.
Patrick.
Hey!
Tony Storm retains. We were pretty separated on that, I believe. Jack Perry wins. I think we all picked that except for one.
Yes.
Elite win. Acclaimed retain titles. Yeah, I think we all went good with that. Elite wins the trios titles back. Yeah.
Yep.
Jade retains championship in less than 10 minutes. You gave them
Yep.
10 minutes?
Yeah, no shit.
Ooh, I give them like 5. I think she's going to hit a pump kick and fucking murder her. Soraya wins her first match back. We actually
Thank you.
all, yeah, except for Kenny, decided that Britt
No.
Baker's going to win and something else will happen. Also watching Hook kick Lee Moriarty's ass. Is that a match that's happening?
I didn't even see that.
Is that a buy-in
I
match?
think that's. Well, I mean, isn't
I
It
guess
would it
because
be
it's not
happening
even
now?
listed here.
Well, Rampage is happening right now, so we might have
That's what
missed
I'm saying.
something.
Oh, okay. Well,
Um,
anyways, moving on.
So Brian Danielson was Michael's pick. Okay, guess we are, yeah, right now on Rampage.
on the live
Okay.
right pan? Yeah. Okay. So that's the match
We're a
happening.
little busy right now. So we are going to move
And it's
on.
not 10.
We are going to move on to almost the final match. We are going to have a little discussion at the end about the Ethan Page thing, Lance Archer, whatever.
No,
John
let's start with that now.
Moxley.
Let's start with that now. No. Let's do that now, and let's give the main event the main event.
Okay.
Come on.
I just don't care about it so much. Anyway.
Exactly. So it's gonna be quick.
Yeah, I have
Ricky
zero
Starks is
intel.
gonna win.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
Ricky
don't have
Starks is
so,
gonna win.
my pick
Oh,
is
shit,
Ethan
hang on.
Page to win the full thing.
You guys do your thing. Hang on.
Oh yeah. I gotta
Okay,
look it up. I don't know
Ricky
who's all in it.
Starks and or whomever wins the match on Rampage
Yeah,
tonight.
this
But I'm
also
pretty sure
doesn't
it's
go
Ricky
towards
Starks.
points because
Yeah, this doesn't count
Yeah.
for shit.
so you picked Ricky Starks.
Uh oh, Shane's calling into his fucking insiders right now.
Shane
Shane
is
phoning
talking
in
to
a
Ethan
friend.
Page right now.
Asking about the outcome of the match. Now we definitely can't count this. All right, well,
Yeah, he has an insider.
We
That's fucked
we
up.
can't count it because he was just talking to Tony Khan on the phone, and
yeah,
it's
we
fucking
can't count
bullshit.
Shane. We
Yeah,
can't
no.
count any of the guesses for this
Yeah,
now
so
because
who's
you're just
winning
on the phone with
that
Tony.
match, Shane? You fucking called Tony Khan.
Yeah, sorry guys. That was actually my buddy TK, not Tony Khan. He goes by different initials. But what match are we talking about? The Ethan Page match, right?
Yeah, we're
he's
just
winning.
talking about the Ethan Page thing to get out of the way.
Yeah, Ethan will win.
Do you think Ethan's gonna win the full tournament thing?
Yes.
Michael,
Hold on.
your picks can pretty much be Ethan Page or Ricky Starks. You don't really have to worry about anybody else. It's gonna be those two.
I'm gonna pick Ethan Page just because I don't like Ricky Starks.
Oh yeah, apparently there's going to be Ricky Starks versus Brian Cage at 0 hour, which 0 hour is their buy-in, right? Yeah, so I think Ricky Starks and Brian Cage are going to face off at the 0 hour, and the winner of that is going to still. They might end up on main card still. If not, they're going to be on Dynamite. But yeah, it's going to be Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page. I think it's Ethan Page. I don't have a reasoning behind it. So. And I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Moving
right,
on
cool.
to Jon Moxley and MJF. The main event, definitely, of this pay-per-view, because I don't see any of these other fucking matches main eventing. Who did we end with? I believe we ended with Michael. Oh, so it's me.
Yeah.
Oh no, Michael. Yeah, you get to make the first pick actually, because you were the last one and the last one.
Oh yeah. So this is a hard one for me because I feel like it's MJF's time. After the whole issue he had with leaving, come back, all that bullshit. But fucking Moxley, man,
Fucking
deserves it.
Moxley, dog. Fucking
But
Moxley.
I'm gonna say MJF wins due to Jon Moxley needs to go take that vacation he was supposed to before CM Punk decided to be a real McAsshole.
Goddamn McAsshole.
Yeah. So as much Jon Moxley's my favorite. I wish he would win, but that man wanted a vacation, so he can go do that.
Very solid point. Very solid point. As for my pick, I will also be picking MJF. I think we have built everything up. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
She says hi.
Cool. I think we have built up MJF enough. He is fantastic on the mic. He is a great wrestler. Jon Moxley has been carrying this company on his nutsack for the last fucking year. He needs a goddamn break. Renee can make the money.
Do we have picture proof of this just for research
I
purposes?
do, and you get none of it.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Jon Moxley. He's held this entire company on his back, and I don't see any reason to keep the title on him. There's no one else for him to feud with right now. MJF can move on and go up against the entire fucking the company or whatever it's called. He can defend the title against every member of that faction that he brought in AEW.
Oh, the firm.
The firm, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
was like, the company. What the
The
fuck?
company.
Hey, dog, I had to think of something. But yeah, he can go up against Morrissey. He can go up against the other members that I can't remember. But the Morrissey match will be really
Ethan
good.
Page.
Ethan Page, because he's a part of the thing. I
Firm.
picked Ethan Page, but I still actually think Ricky Starks is going to win anyway. But MJF and the firm is definitely going to be the main story going forward. And Jon Moxley, I think, will be written off TV either during this match or the next coming weeks. And it will be very well deserved. That man is a workhorse, and I have nothing but respect for that man. Godspeed. Patrick, take it.
Yeah, my boy MJF is going to mop the house with John motherfucking Moxley. Yeah, I'm hoping that Mox gets written off at the pay-per-view. I can see it going that way. And just selfishly, I want him to start his vacation as soon as possible so that he can have a nice cushy 7.5 week vacation before the Los Angeles Dynamite that I'm going to. So he can return there.
Gee, what a subtle flex. Anyway.
Well, okay, so you really want me to flex? I've got floor seats right next to where he usually enters, like down like through the like the like floor doors. Yeah. So
Oh, dude,
like
that's
I
so
really
cool. Good thing
want.
he'll be on vacation.
Hey,
He's gonna
You'll
come back
be-
after.
you'll be
that
enjoying
match.
your wedding. Yeah, you'll be enjoying your wedding after.
You'll all
So-
be enjoying my wedding.
Nah. I'll have it. It'll
see.
be
enjoy.
alright.
Enjoy, huh? We'll see.
Speaking of which, before you leave, Patrick, I need to talk to you. like after the
Damn it.
podcast is over.
Haha,
Okay.
fucker.
Cool. Shane, you are the last person to vote on this.
I'm always the last to finish.
Ayo.
You want to flip a coin? Why not make it? Why not do it? Why
Yeah,
not do
flip
it,
a coin
Shane?
on this one, actually,
Do
please.
it.
Please
Hey.
do it.
Come on.
No,
Yes,
you
do
can't
it.
tell me when to flip my magical coin and
Flip
when
your
not
fucking
to.
coin, bitch.
Okay, you know what? Make your pick, and then afterwards, we're going to flip a coin to see if it was correct.
On this match?
Yeah.
Yeah, so make your
oh.
pick. Make your pick first, real quick.
Okay, well, let's just go ahead and make the pick first. Flip
Flips coin.
coin. Nah, John Moxley is a pillar of this company. He always has been. He always will be. However, that pillar is going to crumble and fall at Full Gear to the future of the company. The thorn in TK's side, known as Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. And yeah, he's gonna have a really long title run. I feel like he should. He deserves it.
Yeah, I think he really does as well. Shane, grab your coin real quick.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're gonna
And-
flip it, and heads John Moxley, tails MJF.
Okay, you go ahead and.
No, it ain't landed on MJF anyway.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna
Damn, the
mark. I'm
coin's
gonna mark
hot.
that down as a contingency coin flip. So it will still count as a coin win if that happens, which it's going to.
Hell
So
yeah.
there is our card. That is what we're looking at right now. This fucking pay-per-view, I think, is going to be absolutely entertaining as all shit. The only matches I don't really give a shit about and look forward to is the Jade Cargill Nyla match, which I think is going to go 5 minutes. And honestly, the Sting Darby Allin Jay Lethal match it's just kind of boring to me. I'm going to bring us up to the main page. We are all back on camera for anybody who was jacking it since the cameras
Let me
were
put it
off.
away.
All of our leaders were
I was topless for half of that podcast.
So yes.
I'm still not wearing pants.
I was going to say, it's a good thing the camera is above the waist, if you know what I mean.
So that will be the show. We will be here on tomorrow, Saturday.
On
Oh
tomorrow.
my god,
On
tomorrow is
tomorrow.
Saturday.
Tomorrow. I will absolutely be here. I do not know who all will be here.
I will be here. I broke the dam.
Shane,
No, I'm
will-
Dirty Dan.
Will you be here, Shane?
I will know for sure in the morning.
Okay, let me know so I can make the layout.
All right.
Kenny,
Negative.
You got
I
drill.
will not.
that is correct. You already told me.
And my fiance's birthday dinner tomorrow after drill. So
Oh shit,
yeah.
homie! Tell her happy birthday from me.
Yeah, it's like literally all of her family has a birthday in November.
Spooky.
Gross.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's disgusting.
No, it'd be spooky if it was in October.
Spooky
You're
skeleton.
fucking right.
Okay, so I think that is about everything that we needed to cover. Yeah, and we covered the Ethan Page thing. We will have more to say definitely during the pay-per-view tomorrow. It'll be me, Patrick, and most likely Shane. He's made it to most of them.
Most likely.
But we'll see how the work schedules work out. But you will have at least 2 of us here. Count them. 2 of us here. It was great hanging out with y'all. And if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, you have a good day. Subscribe. Do whatever you do to the bell. I don't know. I don't do anything that has to do with YouTube. That's all this guy, Shane, over here.
That's him.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Comment, like, subscribe. Go to our Patreon that we don't have. Anyway, have a good night,
These are me.
everybody.